Happy New Year!
It is.
Happy New Year to you!
Today we protest gas storage at Crestwood and risk arrest for the 45th time.
We are Seneca Lake! We are
Seneca Lake!
Why am I here today? Why am I coming? Why am I showing up at Crestwood? And that is that we are in the midst of a climate emergency.
It's been, for me, this movement has been really life-altering. Kind of broke me out of a shell that I spent a lot of years living in, where I thought that I had all the people that I needed in my life, and I had no idea how many amazing people were out here who were very like-minded and very passionate about protecting this region.
All right, 18 members get in the middle, please. And Michael, you want to do the roll call?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Michael Deneen, here.
You can join us.
Okay, so that's it. So let's go. Let's do our thing. Come on.
You know, so it's important to keep fighting these battles here, to show people in other places that, you know, we don't just take a victory and call it a day and go back to life as usual. We're not, you know, fracking isn't okay, which means fracking infrastructure isn't okay, which means fracking waste isn't okay. We have to transition immediately to a renewable energy future, or it's game over.
We Are Seneca Lake began its campaign in October 2014, the day after all permissions were granted by the Federal Energy Regulatory Agency to begin gas storage expansion. 1.5 years later, there is no expanded gas storage. Can you get out that way?
That's new, right?
Yeah, that's new.
No, this is my 5th time here to get arrested.
Why 5 times?
Well, you know, we were hoping Crestwood would pack up and go back to Texas after the first couple of arrests, but they haven't yet, so we just keep coming back.
Is it discouraging?
Not really. You know, I'm an outdoors sort of guy. Love lovely weather today, you know, nice and sunny. The Bell Station nuclear power plant, NYSEG started building that in 1967. There was public protest, and it actually took 5 years before they abandoned that project. So I think that's a good example that sometimes it takes a couple of years before the message really gets through and people become aware of the problems. But Seneca Lake is already way too saline. It's at about 80 parts per million sodium, and the EPA's drinking water standard is 20 parts per million for people with high blood pressure. So it's already 4 times over the limit. We don't want any more salt going in.
Dog, I need help.
Hey, that was...
Outside voice, okay. Teacher voice, here we go. Hi everyone. My name is Lindsay Clark. I live in Springwater, New York, which is in Livingston County, in a house that I built with my husband. We've lived off the grid for more than 27 years. I'm a mother and a grandmother. It is traditional at the beginning of a new year to raise a toast for the old year and declare a resolution for the new year to come. With these cups of organic cider, apple cider, let's toast to a gas-free Seneca Lake.
Here, here!
Here. We are Seneca, and we resolve to act.
Here, here!
All right.
Salute!
Salute.
Salute. That's good stuff. Love it.
another shot?
It's cold here.
Are there more hand warmers around? Somebody could use a couple of hand warmers.
Oh, what are we
Thank
gonna
you.
do? Are we just staying right here like
Oh,
we're
hey,
supposed
we got
to?
3 blocks.
Well, this is my 3rd time I'll have been arrested, because I'm of the belief that global warming is real and that it's going to have devastating effects on populations, maybe, and especially in low-lying areas, New York City, in fact. And I feel like it seems to me that once you know that, as a person on this planet, that it's your duty to try to do something about it. And so where global warming is everywhere, but also global warming starts here. This is a place that's in the oil and gas conduit, in the oil and gas pipeline, and they're going to store gas here, and I don't want them to. I think our society should be transferring to sustainable sources of energy and should give up on gas. So I'm putting my body here to say, with a little bit more forceful way than calling the governor or something like that, to say I really mean it. I do want you to stop that, and I'm willing to put myself out there, because obviously the government and the corporations aren't going to do it. And unless people come up from below and say, you know, we really mean it, we want you to stop, we have to get off this. It's a big deal. It's worth getting arrested over. It's worth breaking some sort of social taboo, because things are broken, and that's why I'm willing to do it.
You're interfering with vehicle traffic. You'll leave immediately. All under arrest for disorderly conduct. Drop with your hands. Put your hands in front of you. Drop it. Move your hat. Bring it up? Yes. Dustin, start cuffing them up with the zip ties.
Seneca Lake, we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake,
we are.
Seneca Lake.
Who are we?
Seneca Lake.
Thanks, guys.
We are.
Seneca Lake,
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 We are.
Seneca Lake.
Who are we?
Seneca Lake.
Oh, here we go.
Morning, Executive Chamber.
All right.
Good morning. This is John Dennis calling. I'm standing in front of the Schuyler County Jail. Just been released. I was arrested for disorderly conduct in front of the Crestwood natural gas storage facility, which is proposed for expansion. And the reason I'm calling is I want to urge the governor to refuse to have the state of New York issue a 401 water quality compliance certificate for the various pipelines which are up, but in particularly the Constitution pipeline, because that is the biggest and most dangerous. And with that, I'd like to pass the phone over to some of my co-arrestees. There are 4 other people, so just hold on a moment. And here is Michael Deneen.
Hi, my name is Michael Deneen, and